Good afternoon, everybody. This is Monday afternoon, and this morning we did a little bit of logging with Duke and Bill. And this afternoon, we've got to go up and do a little work on our sleigh ride trail, and we'll show you what's going on there. We actually are making a new trail, and so because of that, as we head out through the field that we had tiled this fall, I got just a very small portion of it plowed. So I had to come out with the excavator and plow or smooth out a section through the plowed ground. This is one of them. And all of the tile drain lines we had to smooth out with the excavator, a decent trail, so I can come through here with the sleigh and or the wagon if I have to use wagon instead of the sleigh this year for rides. So this is one of the sections that was plowed. Oh, and as you can see from here how I had to take the excavator and smooth this out. The excavator was out here because I did a lot of work on my trail. Careful step. And we will show you that in just a couple minutes. Oh. This is a trail I've been wanting to work on for quite a while now, and because it's so late in the year, it's going to be hard to get it nice and smooth the way I like it for the sleigh ride trail, and especially for wagons. The sleigh ride trail would be more apt to be usable because the snow will level things out. But anyways, this is where one of the spots that I've been wanting to get up through, and so I'm going to throw this wire out of the way and explain a couple of things. What I'm going to do, the cattle cannot get over there, the horses cannot get over there, but they can get into this spot here. So my plan is to actually run an electric fence right from here, right on up this trail. And so this trail, I had a big stone wall here I had to go through, and I was able to get it quite smooth with the excavator. And so we'll eventually, very soon actually, run an electric fence. I have enough trees up through here to connect the electric fence to, so it can go all the way to the other field, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh. So my job for today is to take all of these trees and skid them up through this trail up into the upper field. And I could leave them here because the trail is all made. I can travel through here, but I don't like the looks of them. I want to get them out of here. So I'm going to skid them up through and then let them sit there for a year probably, and then burn them next year. When I was in here with the excavator, I did not cut these trees. I just dug them out, so the roots and all are still connected to them. So I'm going to just take a chain and go wrap around a bundle of them. I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to work, but I'm going to attempt to grab them, a bunch of the trees at a time, and pull them out of here. This is where the bulk of them are, both sides of the trail. I have a little bit more up above, but this is where the bulk of them are. And you can see some of them still have a pretty good size root ball there, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Although I can foresee some issues, but we'll just have to see what happens. I catched up. Oh. Calf step. Oh. Oh. So Brenda, I'm gonna have you jump on the cart and just hold the horses for me. I want to explain a few things as to what I'm doing here. Okay, so as Brenda sits here and holds the horses, they haven't been doing a lot of work lately. I did skid some firewood this morning, but they still have a lot of energy, so I've got to really watch them like a hawk. Of course, Bill is great, but Duke has to be watched closely. So anyways, the trail will come through here to this field here. And at this point here, my goal is to kind of head up into the further corner of this field and continue the trail up through the woods there, but that's a whole nother project. But for today, I just need to skid this wood out through here and put it somewhere in a pile so that it can be burned. So my goal is to probably skid the trees out into the field and then come down the hill and park them right along here somewhere. I don't want to get it too close to the fence because I want to be able to get in there to clean it and to work on the fence in the spring and summer. So we'll have to put it out here a little ways, and this will be probably just pasture next year, so we'll have to clip it, but we can go around the pile and then we'll burn it when it's dry. I also came up here with the excavator and worked in this section right here because I have my burn pile down by the house that has all the ashes in. I dumped one load up on my other wood lot, but I think I'd rather bring it here. This is a spot where we had, when years ago now, that full complete end of that field straight ahead was all trees, and we had an excavator in here and a chipper. Actually, we chipped all the wood off that field. It's about a 5-acre field up back, and we took all the rocks and stumps and brought them all down here and dumped them into this spot right here. You can see some of the remains of a bunch of rocks, and but I was able to level this out a little bit so that I can back in here with my dump trailer and dump a whole bunch of stuff. I've got a bunch of concrete down by the farm I don't want to move out of there. Just a bunch of odds and ends that I want to clean up. This will be a good spot. I'm getting it set up so I can actually use the dump trailer with my tractor instead of using my truck, because I'll have to do a lot of backing in here, and the dump trailer with the tractor should work way better as far as maneuverability, and so that's what I'm going to do. But for today, we need to get these trees out of here so that I can get the fence made for the cattle. Oh, hip, 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 hip. When you have a lot of little trees like this and you put your chain around a bundle of it, you tend to lose stuff at times. And it's kind of a trick to putting the chain on, and I'll try to explain that here as we go along. Calf step. See? Oh. Huh? Hey. So I noticed we lost one tree. Oh, which is not a surprise. Oh. Let's go get another bundle. Oh. I step pa. Pa. Oh, yeah. Ah, ben. Zie. Maar. Okay, sometimes, actually a lot of times, when you have stuff like this, it's really hard to get chains around. And if you grab more than you can hold, you end up with more work for yourself. But I don't want to take tiny little hitches either. And the secret is to kind of take the top stuff off. So I think what I'm going to do is put a chain on this one right here. I'll turn around and pull this one a little ways, and then wrap on these two right here, and leave the rest, and I'll come back and try to get the rest together. Up, guys. G, 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 go G, 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 G. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. 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 Careful step. Oh. Just a little bit. Step a little bit. Oh. Oh. Good boys. Nope. So now I'm gonna leave that one chain like it is. Thread this one through here. Hopefully that'll stay together. Careful step. See? Oh. Map here. Nah. Map here. Step by. Ah. Oh. So my plan, I got two options here. I'll have to have my skid steer down here to get this to get this into a pile. And I was sort of thinking maybe I could just skid it all out and then come back with the skid steer. But that would mean my pile of brush would be way up to the top of this hill here almost. And it'd be a little bit harder to push it all into a pile, whereas if I had the skid steer right here, after a few more hitches, I could throw it into a pile and be less work for the skid steer. So I might skid for a little while and then just tie the horses, walk back down, get the skid steer, and then pile it up. But we'll see how it goes. Catch up. There we go. Oh, my. Oh. Oh. So I'm bundled up kind of nicely there, but I can't get the chain underneath there very good. This one right here. So maybe with my PV I can. What I try to do is get this hook such a way that I can pull it this way and I'll squeeze it all together really tight before I go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a few. I see I got one way back there too, but as I have a tree or two left here, as I start grabbing those back there, when I get a hitch, I can pull it up to the remaining stragglers, like that one up there, and just take another chain and grab that one at the same time. I tried to, when I positioned these with the excavator, I tried to get them all so the butt ends were pointed the right way, but I see I messed up on a couple. Oh! Hey. Stop here. Oop, G. G. G a little bit. G. 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 Oh. Oh. No. 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 Pope. Oh. I step a little bit. Careful. Careful. Oh. Huh? Oop. Oop. Ah, there. Ha. Step up. Ha. Ah, there. Bye. Happy. G. G. Be careful, G. G. Oh. Oh. This is a bit of a tangled up mess. Careful. Oh. So I had one piece sticking way out in front of the others. So I decided just to grab just that one. And I figured I could grab something here. And so I'm going to attempt to take this. So these, the first ones I took out were cut. These, as you can see, have the whole root ball still connected to it. So how that's going to work out, I'm not even sure. Careful step. Oh, back up. Oh. Generally, a logger wants to get his hitch kind of off the ground a little bit, so you want the chain as close as possible to the cart. But in this situation, they're not big loads, and so I don't care if it's a long chain. Custom. Oh. Bye. Oh. Yep. Ah, yeah. Ha, ha. Oh. Hip. 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 Catch up. Ha. Chica. Chick. Chick. Careful. Oh. Just a bit. Ah. Press up. Ah. Oh. So, horses are feeling pretty good. So I'm trying to get a little bit bigger hitch which is a bit of a challenge. And it's also a bit of a gamble. I don't know exactly what I do have here. I gotta be careful with what I have. So let's just see what happens. Now I'm just gonna pull ahead a little bit and see what we got here. Cast up. Oh, ho! Ho, ha, ha, step ha. Ho. Ha, ho, ha. Oh. No. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I cuffed up. Oh. No. No. Oh. No. And as you can see, that last time I actually kind of started flipping it over. Oh. And even now as I go, I got to stay really close to this side to keep it from flipping over. Be careful. Gee over there. Gee. Oh, there. Back there. Oh. Oh, good boys. Oh, good boys. We've got a pretty good pile right here. See if we can't get this out of here. And I think I'm going to tie him to a tree and go back down and get the skid steer so I can stack this wood up. Hey, up here. Duke, back up. Back up here. That Duke. Oh. Nope. Nope. I cussed up. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's a good little hitch of nothing but junk that will end up burning. As you can see with all these root balls, they do kind of drag a little bit hard. Before I go again, I'll shorten that up a little bit, but not that much. So a lot of you guys was probably thinking, you know, I've got an excavator, I've got a skid steer, I've got a tractor. And to me, I cannot think of any better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. To use the excavator to take all this wood out to the field there, it'd take forever. To take the skid steer, it just would not work. The tractor could do it the same as the horses, but I actually can do it better and easier and faster with the horses. So it's kind of one of those things. It's kind of nice to do something that with the horses that you know they really excel at. And this is one thing right here. I also, a lot of times when you're pulling a bundle of stuff like this, it's so easy to lose a bunch of them. But with all the root balls still on, you can hardly lose them. They kind of stay right together. So this is working out good. It won't take long at all to get the rest of these out into the field. But I'm gonna go get the skid steer so I can start piling them up so we don't have the stuff spread out all over the field. Hey. No. Got that. Oh. Hey. How is that? Oops, back. Yeah. No. How is that? Oops, back. Good. No. 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 Do the best. Got it. Hey. 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 Oh. No.
จะพาเออ